June 29th, 2021. This one here I got a call from someone I buy insurance from. He's got no AC on it in his house on the second floor. I think I've worked on this house a couple of times. He's got definitely an older system there.
State Road.
I don't know what's going on. We have to go by and see. He said something about the fan upstairs. I don't know. We're supposed to meet. I just called his wife. He's supposed to meet me there. So gonna be 90 the next couple of days. Tomorrow I gotta change a condensing unit on a shorted ground compressor. Gonna change that. It was a micro channel. I gotta change that. No, it's now condenser. 10 years old. It's not worth fixing. Seeing it's a micro channel. Gonna rip that out and put another. I think I'm gonna go back with another York unit. They seem to be, the new ones seem to be okay. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm putting a couple of them in. We'll see what they're like. Fin and tube, but it's like an aluminum tube. And hopefully, they're a lot bigger than the micro channel condensers, that's for sure. But anyway, that's going in tomorrow. I gotta go by later today and pick that up and hit it first thing in the morning. Well, it's cool. It's gonna be 92 tomorrow. 87 today. That's hot for around here. But anyway, we'll try to get you some shots when I get there if I can. This guy's not helicopter type. Probably will be. Miss Molly home today because it's going to be really hot, and when it gets really hot I leave her home. I don't want her in the truck, in a hot truck, so she's home in the AC today, next couple of days. Micro channel. So the filter's clean. Yeah, we'll check it. Filter's clean and the fan's running inside. The insulation's all kind of gone on it. That's a R22 unit. Micro channel. Micro channel. Oh, it ain't crazy low. You're getting a little heat out of it. Let's check it. How hot is it in the house? Two and a half. I mean, this is a 2.5. 2.5? It's a 30. It's a 2.5 ton.
Oh, no wonder. It didn't cool the house in the daytime, only at night. Yeah.
Well, let me check the charge guy. I mean, it might be off, right?
You know, it's full charge. We don't get there. We didn't get there for the day. And the other one cool the house off right away.
I mean, so what do you got here? Raised ranch? Yeah, it's probably a little small. Probably like a 3.5, or it's probably what you needed. Well, let's put the gauges on it and see what we're doing here, okay? See what's happening. I mean, it's been working, right?
Huh?
It's been working. Whoa, it's icing up. It's icing up. It's icing up. See it?
Yeah.
So I think the fan, something's going on with the fan. You sure the fan's running inside?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean,
You gotta check. See that it's icing.
Yeah.
It's icing up, so the fan's probably not working inside. We gotta go check it, okay? I don't hear no fan running. You got the thermostat on, right? So we'll take this cover off. We'll take a peek, see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it off and put it back on.
No, leave it alone. Maybe it's just a capacitor or something. Hopefully it's something easy. Definitely not running.
It's on, and it's on auto.
Yeah, so it should be running. It's not. So it was cooling last week, fine, and all of a sudden, boom.
Saturday night we had on fine. Shut it off in the morning. Then Sunday afternoon we went to put it back on because it was getting hot. I don't hear it. I can hear the fan outside because usually you can hear it.
No, I was icing up right away, so and I know the fan wasn't working. We knew right away the fan wasn't working. Yeah, it looks like the capacitor might be puffed.
Which?
I can smell something in there flipping cooking. Oh. Yeah, it looks like that capacitor's puffed. Maybe that's it. Let's had this thing on all night.
No, all I had was.
But the motor's red hot.
On fan only. He said, told me it could thaw out. One man would go through the pipe and thaw out if it was.
Well, the problem is, you leave it on all night. It smells like it's flipping cooked. It smells cooked to me. I mean, you leave the thing running, cooking all night.
The capacitor?
Well, not a motor. The motor's not starting, so the capacitor, the motor's cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, if the capacitor's bad, the thing might be off on thermal overload. It smells like you.
Well, I know it said shut it off for 4 hours or so, then try to put it back on.
Let's see what's going on with it. Let's see if the capacitor's bad. Hopefully, I could just put a new capacitor and the thing starts up. Should be a. Looks like a 15. It definitely puffed. You know?
Yeah.
It's a 12.5. So let's see what we got here for a reading. Open line. No, it's 0. Got a bad capacitor. So hopefully we can put a new capacitor and it fires up. But, you know, that's why I always tell you to shut it off and leave it off if it's not working. Because you could have cooked the windings.
Yeah, well, we didn't have the air on. We just put the fan.
Yeah, but the fan is what's been running all night cooking away, guy. I mean...
But you know something? If it wasn't working, it wouldn't be on. That's what I'm thinking.
No, the thing is you got power to it and it's red hot because the capacitor's not starting because of the capacitor's bad, so you're cooking the windings. You've been putting power to the motor all night and the thing's red hot. You don't understand?
I understand now.
Yeah, you understand now, yeah. If the fan's working and it's iced up, yeah, run the fan. But if the fan's not working,
yeah,
you're kind of cooking it, right? Yeah, I got some 12.5s down here. I gotta keep an eye on my stock supply so I make sure I get enough. I got another one here, 12.5. 12.5, 10. I gotta get some more 12.5s. These are all singles. 10s. 15. 15s. I gotta get some more 12.5s. I got my stock capacitors here, some of these. Put these with my other. These are all the dual runs. Gets so hot up here you can't even breathe.
I know. Hot in the summer, cold in the winter up there. You want some water, Steve?
I got a whole bunch of it in the truck. You can definitely see this one is puffed. Usually these don't get puffy, but this one's definitely puffed. Definitely puffed. It's a 12.5 370. Which I got here. How's business?
Well, because of the pandemic, like anybody else, I'm not. Is yours picking up?
I've been real busy.
Real packed and busy.
Even with the pandemic, you've been busy?
Off and on. It comes in spurts.
Off and on, yeah. Hopefully this takes care of it.
Well, it's getting better anyway.
Yeah, so I don't know who put that micro channel in outside, but that's definitely not the greatest unit in the world because they were known to be problematic with leaks.
Yeah, like I said, with the guy, the next door neighbor's son, he's a plumber, and he does air conditioning. And we were talking, said, my son does that, and he's the one that put that in for me. I mean, it was cheap money, I think it was $1,300 or $1,400.
Was it cheap? Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think it's...
All right, let's see if it starts.
4 ton. That one was
Nope,
great.
it's not starting. You must have fried the motor.
No good?
Go see if the thermostat's on.
Oh, I know it's on, 'cause I left it on. Hold on.
Unless there's a delay. It's on? Oh, there might be a time delay on this thing. Hang on a minute. It's got a sequence, so let's give it a minute.
Never knew they had a fan up there. I'm thinking the fan down.
Oh, there's a sequencer here, so it might be on delay. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, got a sequencer. Got lucky. I wonder what the brushes look like outside. We'll go check it. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky with these old things. And I think that's what might have happened here. Yeah, this is an old unit for sure. It's an old Goodman. Can't stop a Goodman.
Yeah, they say they're pretty good. Is Trainer a good one too?
What?
Trainer, is that a good,
What, the unit outside?
No, that's not a Trainer, that's a Guardian. I'm not even heard of a Guardian. No, Trainer, the one they advertise on TV.
Train?
Train, whatever it is.
Yeah, they're alright. They're kind of old. I think they're overrated. Who don't want one in my house?
No?
Oh, really?
So which one do you recommend?
Oh, something you can get parts for easy. I mean, them trains are gonna spank. You gotta need parts for it. They're gonna spank the shit out of you for it.
Oh, so it's like a Corvette part, right?
Yeah, same thing. It's like a BMW. I mean, it's all the name, right? They're all the same.
Right, you pay for the name.
They're all the same. Don't fall for the gimmick. You ever hear that saying?
Yeah.
Don't fall for the gimmick. Yeah, I just say buy something that you can get parts for around your area, you know?
But you know something, Steve? You ask the salesman, they think I want to sell it because their parts are more expensive. They probably mine.
Oh yeah, they're talking into buying a sell you a flipping. You'll sell Moby Dick a gallon of water. Yeah, so this is a 30. So this is a 2.5 ton. You said there's a 4 ton unit upstairs. You're saying the unit upstairs is a 4 ton.
I'm guessing it's a 4 ton. He said he put a 4 ton in.
Who said that?
The guy from Needham.
I'd have to look at the numbers like I said upstairs, but let's let it run for a bit. We'll see what we're doing here. We know the fan's running now. Put my light away, I don't need that. Alright guys, just left that job. I'm gonna post this video just to show show you guys what you run into out in the field. I mean, there's a guy's got a 4 ton air conditioning unit that's cooling a big raised ranch house. It needs 4 tons there, so he's got a 4 ton air handler upstairs.
At the end of
But somebody come along and put a 2.5 ton condenser outside because the 4 ton condenser burnt out. So the guy put a 2.5 ton condenser outside. It's not even close to being matched up. So what do? I mean, you do the best you can to get it. The guy don't want to spend the money to change it. And then, well, people will say, well, if that was me, I would. Well, it's not you. The guy doesn't even want to change it. He's getting ready to retire. He don't want to spend the money. So you do the best you can. I get these comments all the time. Oh, this isn't right. No shit, it's not right. Fucking Einstein. Got to deal. The customer's got to pay to have this shit upgraded and fixed. You don't want to pay. You do the best you can. He's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. You guys start running service, you gotta pull your head out of your ass and do the best you can. It's not your, it doesn't belong to you. It's not your money to spend. Do the best you can. And that one's really bad. It's almost like something that should be shut off and say it can't run like this. But it's running. I mean, it'll cool. Not gonna cool well, but it'll cool. Efficiency's probably 1 or 2 on the thing. Oh, it's the fuzz. It's the fuzz, man. Oh man, it's the fuzz. There you go. I'm gonna post it just so you guys can comment. What would you have done? Oh, I would have shut it down and it wouldn't work. Oh yeah, whatever, guy. Thing's been running like that probably for the 22 unit, so it's going to be running longer than 10 years. It's been running longer like that for 10 years or longer. So not 22 unit. 410A came out like 10 years ago. Never a dull moment. 0 fucks given. I mean, the guy don't care. Why should I care? This house. Oh, I mean, needs at least put a 4-ton unit outside, and then we could run that coil. You could run that 4-ton. Have to change the piston, and you could run that a 410A condenser outside. With change the piston, put a smaller piston in there, because 22 is a bigger piston, and it would run good. It would cool the house. Or better off even a TXV. Either that or the ideal thing is put a new air handler upstairs and a new condenser outside. And run a new line set or reuse that line set. That would be, but he don't want to spend the money. One of these insurance guys. My insurance guy for my antique cars. He's got more money than God. But he don't want to spend it. Well, they're getting ready to retire. They don't want to spend no money.